Hello guys on YouTube, this is another serious topic. It's coffee time, except this time I'm gonna have some tea, so I never thought I'd do another serious subject, but things have been going on that shouldn't, bad stuff's been going on. By the way, yes, it's sad that Robin Williams died. He will be missed. I liked his movies. We're not going to talk about that or Ferguson. We're going to be talking about things that hit us at home. This time, the subject we're going to be talking about is compulsive liars. First of all, I'm going to clear up everything. It does not take one gender. If you truly are a feminist and you believe in feminists, both genders are at the wrong on this. Because anyone could be a compulsive liar. Even your family members could be a compulsive liar. What they have is a disability. Their disability makes them lie to get attention, to get, acceptance from everybody. The way they do it is they screw someone's life up. They either got nothing good going on in their life, or their home life is bad, or I don't know, dozens of other things, or they've been, they've been traumatized in some areas. But I like lipton iced tea. But no, we're gonna be talking about compulsive liars. Compulsive liars, the disability, I think it could be also a mental illness too, but I don't think it's considered. I looked up on Google and I don't think it's considered mental illness, but it is an illness of the mind. It's a psychotic illness where basically someone finds someone they hate or they don't like, or someone who's doing way better than them in life, and then what they do is, or if they're jealous, like haters, or they like haters, they'll find that person, get close to them, develop a relationship, and screw them over and tell everybody that someone has did this and did that to them. But I've had this a lot. I had girlfriends in the past who were compulsive liars, only got close to me and stuff like that to get people to spread false rumors that I did something to them when I didn't. And that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to say is that compulsive liars, are sick. They're sick in the head. And again, before we get to the point where it's only one gender. No, both genders. Men do this too. There's some men I've seen get close to a woman, and then they only get to them so they can lie about them, so they can say they did this and did that to them. You know why? Not only to make the other person a bad guy, but to get attention. They're attention whores. Now, what I'm going to talk about here is how can you point out signs somebody's a compulsive liar. And it's not just little white lies. Everybody tells little white lies. But if they say, I don't know, this person did this to me, and then in your mind, you question if it's true or not, because they talk about a person that doesn't do any bad stuff to anybody, but the compulsive liar saying, oh, this person groped me or said something sexually inappropriate to me. It's time to get both sides of the story. Then you make a decision who you want to believe. Now, if you're against the compulsive liar, what I'm going to tell you, and this could be good if you have a best friend who's a compulsive liar, call them out on their bullshit, because that's just not okay. Not okay to ruin someone's life and reputation. Not okay to get them in trouble with the law. Yes, there's some compulsive liars who get the police involved, and that's very wrong. So, You know that case with Kobe Bryant and that one white woman? And again, it could be other ways, but that woman that was with Kobe Bryant, she was a compulsive liar. Because they do this. They do this for attention. You know Kobe Bryant was a famous basketball player. And, they want some of that fame, so what they'll do is screw their lives and reputation over. Now, I'm not going to say this is all famous people. There are some famous people out there who do terrible things to people. Now, so I don't get any hate or flame, I'm not going to say what kind of famous people do this and that, but there's also some that just get set up. And, and again, it's friends that could be either gender. There could be guys that do this. I know guys who went in relationships with girls who only went with them so they can screw their lives over to get attention. And I know some people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm not a big Chris Chan fan, but I've been watching the whole phone calls and stuff with these girl trolls, and to be honest, those type of girl trolls, they're kind of shitty. Because he's stupid for believing and trusting them. Well, it's just the point is there are such things as compulsive liars. Now, if you have a best friend that you know is a compulsive liar, what you need to do is cut them loose. After calling them out on their bullshit, cut them loose. They're psychotic. They're going to get you into their lie. They're going to get you into a bunch of drama. They're going to get you into places you don't want to be. Most compulsive liars aren't just psychotic people that are my age or older. There can also be the jailbait ones where they lie about their ages this happens at cons mostly. They lie about their ages and stuff, and they ask to go to your hotel room, and some guys fall for it because, most girls look like their age of consent. I'd still check ID because you don't know if they could be a compulsive liar or not. And compulsive liars, they don't care whose life they ruin. They don't care who they step on. They'll step on you. And it's the same thing with guys. There could be underage guys trying to go into an 18 plus party with a bunch of 18 plus women and just to screw them. And then after they get done with physical thing, probably say they molested them to get attention, because that's, compulsive liars are dangerous people to be around. Like I said, if anything, they're psychotic. Nothing's working there. So the best thing you could do with those type of people is cut them loose. After you call them off their bullshit, cut them off. Don't be friends with them. That will reshape their behavior. And if it doesn't reshape their behavior, it's because they need help. Because they're psychotic. And psychotic people, they need help. Or if you're going to stay friends with them, get them help. Get them to a psychologist. Because compulsive liars, and another thing too, don't ever feel sorry or pity or feel sad. Don't feel sad about it. Don't be sad or sorry if a compulsive liar said you did this to them and you didn't. Because you know what? They ain't gonna ever be sorry they lied and got you in trouble in the first place. In fact, they're not gonna care. They're gonna do it some more and more. And maybe not with you, but with somebody else. Compulsive liars are very dangerous people. Like I said, if you have friends, I'd cut them off. I can cut off. I've dated compulsive liars. My ex-girlfriend was a compulsive liar. The girls I fell in love with before were compulsive liars. Only there to get close to me. Just so they can mess up my life with lies and bullshit. Even spread rumors online about me. I had some of them actually called the police and got me in serious trouble. It's serious business. And if you're a true feminist, you would look at both sides of the story. Because there's guys who are compulsive liars who get involved with some woman or girl in a relationship just to get some drama started because they want attention because they're sick. They're sick in the head. Now, you know, I'd look at both. If you believe in equality, I'd look at both sides of the story. Another thing, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this again. If you're friends with a compulsive liar, after calling them off for their bullshits and their lies and their drama starting, I urge you cut those people off. And yeah, just cut those people off. That's all I gotta say about this.